this first drive into the short stuff, and we'll be on our way. Yeah, something was amiss on that swing, I think. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. Ah, no good. This one's your third. Well done. Back into the fairway. I like it. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Here we go, bogey putt. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Well, you didn't hit that super clean. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. It's setting up in the green side rough. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. That's what we needed in there for par. 1 over for the day. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Man, you got a hold of that one. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. This putt is about 14 feet. I think this one will go left to right. Oh, almost in there. And this putt from 4 feet. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. And this one's from around 75 yards out. And 1 stroke off the lead. Nice approach. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. Okay, let's see what the scorecard looks like. And right now you're 2 over. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Yeah, you'll take that. And second shot here on the 5th. This is a super long putt. No 2 ways around it. Let's see how you do. This one's looking decent. Ooh, it's still on track. Let's get in there now. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. Nice swing. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. All right, score is coming down to even par after that one. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Oh no, heading to the beach. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Good stuff. Out of the bunker. We're on the green. We got some work to do still, but no sand for us. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. Ooh, easy Tiger. This one's 8 feet. And you are currently leading by 3 strokes. And now I present you with the par 3 eighth. Beautiful swing. And that'll do. Grab your putter. 16 feet to the cup. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh! Okay, this one is for the par. Okay, even par at the moment. All right, the first 9 ends with a par 4. Looking good off the tee. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. This approach is heading right at the pin. Okay, and from the sand. Oh, almost. Hold it out. Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Oh, that'll do. And here we go, potential birdie. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. Come on, get in there. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. And the 11th is a par 3. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Well, it's going right by the hole. And this is for your par. I think this one's going left to right. Looking good. All right, well done. And you're 1 over at the moment. Wind blowing right in our face on this one. We managed to get a good swing on that. All right, second shot on the 12th. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Setting up for our third shot. And from here, I don't know, like maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet. It's so far away. Hopefully you get it close though. Zooming by the hole. This one's for par. All right, moving forward. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Silky swing. All right, that one wound up in the deep stuff, unfortunately. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully we can this. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. Oh, look at this thing. Ooh, just missed. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. Just one over at the moment. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. If you can pot this one, it'll be for eagle. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Oh, come on. Here comes a 3-footer. And that putt will go. Okay, that's going to bring you down to even par. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. Good one. Could go down to 1 under if this goes in. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh, brutal. And drop this one in for your par. Okay, moving on. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. And setting up around 215 yards out. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. Well, this one's looking good so far. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And after that one, you're leading by just 1 stroke. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. And this one's just about 6 feet. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Good shot. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? All right, let's sink this putt and head to the clubhouse. And you managed to chalk up a 1 under par at the end of this one. Well done. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round. Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. We start our day with a par 5 first hole. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way. And here we go. Off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Looking really good. Oh, I like that. Style points out of that bunker and in for birdie. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what you can do. Well, that was never going to be good. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. Sand to sand. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. Okay, here's a 5-footer. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. And here's your second shot here on the third. And this is your third shot. All right, onto the green now, and let's leave that sand behind us. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. Good putt. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Nice. That was the club. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Nice putt on that one, in there for the birdie. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment, teeing it up on the 5th. Okay, this is dug into the rough here. We're going to need something special to dig it out. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Okay, here's your look at birdie. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Careful out there, wind's going left to right on this hole. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me? All right, this one for par. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And the person in the #1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. And the 7th hole, we have a par 4. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. decent approach there. This could take you to 5 under. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. That was fantastic. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Okay, par 3 on the 8th. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Oh, just missed that chip. 14-footer. This one might move a little bit left to right, just a little bit though. It's getting there. Oh, that'll do just nice. And right now you are at 5 under. And here we go on the 9th. Well, this drive's looking okay. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Okay, have fun with this putt. It's breaking to the left, I think. Just 4 feet left on this one. And after that one, trailing our leader by 1 stroke. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. And this shot is around 170 yards away. And 1 stroke off the leader. Oh, your approach is heading left. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Oh, almost in the jar. Okay, that hole's behind us. Let's check on those standings. And after that one, you're 5 under par. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Ooh, looks like we'll have to carry that bunker front of the green. Oh, just about dropped it. Okay, second shot on the 11th. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. Okay, 1 stroke off the pace after that hole. Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12th. Careful of this one, fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. Okay, safely back in the fairway. Okay, here's our third shot. 1 stroke behind the leader. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Yep, this might be in the rough. We are in the deep stuff here. This is a 9-foot putt. I think this putt's going to break to the right. This putt's going. And the putt drops for par. Nicely done. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Safely on the green. This could take you down to 6 under par. This putt's going to go downhill, going to break right to left. Looks like he got a line on this. Oh, sliding by. All right, a little tap putt here. Okay, 5 under par after that one. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Okay, there you go. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. And here's a 13-footer. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh, man. And here we go. This one for par. And trailing the leader by just 1 stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Nice shot into this green. Good work. And now this putt from 6 feet. finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And 5 under for your score at the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. Well done. This one's about 195 out. Heading left. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess. And just inches to the hole. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. All right, and after that, you've gone up to 4 under. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. All right, let's get out of this sand. Bounce right, come on. Okay, that one's on the green, and that's about it. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Oh, this has my attention. Continuing. Will it go? And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. Okay, there we go. This one's about 145 yards away. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Okay, see, you've made the green. That's good. Got a pretty big putt, though. And this one is from 23 feet. The downhill putt here goes to the right as well, I think. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, missed the par. All right, give this one a little tap. Okay, that one will drop on in for bogey, and we're done here. All right, at the end of the day, that's 5 under for you. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. We will begin our day with a par 5. Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway, and we'll be on our way. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. And with that, your round has begun. Have a good one. Looking like about 185 yards out. And from 27 feet out. Well, this one's on a line. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. And after that, when you're at 6 under, we have a little bit of wind to deal with on this hole. Yikes. Second shot here on hole number 2. This one's looking short from the sand. Would it help if I said that I do that all the time? Okay, third shot. Nice work out of that bunker. All right, you've got this left for par. And with that, we will move on to the next. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Okay, setting up on a short par 4 today. Don't worry about it. Second shot on the third. I think you might be coming up short out of the sand here. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Five feet left to go. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. It's setting up about 220 yards away. Looks like sand in her future. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. And this one for bogey. And after that, you've gone up to 5 under. Have a good drive here, par 4, 5th hole. Oops, that's no good. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. I think this is short from the sand. Yeah, that's another sand shot coming right up. Hopefully you got the feel after that last bunker shot. Oh, is this gonna go? And for your par. All right, let's get to the next. 5 under for the moment. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. All right, from the beach. bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. Here we go, this putt for birdie. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? 3 feet to go. Ooh. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. And the 7th hole is a par 4. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. Great work there. That's a great approach. 9 feet to the cup. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Looking good so far? Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. Okay, 5 under par currently. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. This one's looking like a fairway finder. And this one's about 135 yards to go. This one's a little to the right on approach. 26 feet to the cup. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. So far, so good. Not a bad result from that distance. That'll do. And after that one, even par is your score. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. we ended up in the deep rough here. We could take this putt down. We could go to 6 under. I think this goes downhill to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. All right, that'll work from that distance. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And after that one, you are leading by 2 strokes. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. That should do nicely. And about 14 feet to go. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh! And this one's for your par. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Oh, you hit that one well. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's make it count. All I got is this one's going left and then right. So see what you can do. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. A 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. That drive's looking decent here. Setting this one up 145 yards away. Well, you didn't get the most out of that one. A little wayward on that approach. Ooh, almost in there. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Ooh. This putt's about 4 feet. All right, that's going to put you up to 5 under par. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. That'll do nicely. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. This one's going hard to the right. And that will drop for eagle. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. And on to the 15th hole, par 3 coming up. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. And now this from 5 feet. That putt drops, and we're heading down the final stretch here today, and we're at 7 under par. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Whoops, that's not great. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Okay, this will save you par. Okay, after that one, leading by 4 strokes. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. That was well played. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. I think we're heading towards the rough. And that approach was a bit wayward. This one's your 3rd. All right, there was not a lot of green to work with this pin placement. So good job there to stick it. All right, let's go. This one's for par. Well, flew right by. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. Come on, kick left. And we got this for a final score of 70 on the round. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And you finish your round with a par. That's a-okay, my friend. You're finishing things off in first place. Not much you can do now except wait and see what happens by the end of this society event. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon.